So Donald Trump is back with his stopping the war between India and Pakistan rhetoric by threatening them with more tariffs if they did not agree. This time, the number of planes shot down have increased from 7 to 8. I was in the midst of a trade deal with India and Pakistan, and then I heard they were going to war. 7 planes were shot down, and the eighth one was badly wounded. I said, I'm not going to make any trade deals with you guys unless you agree to peace, unquote. Now, this is what Trump claimed at America Business Forum in Miami on November 5th. Now, this may be the 61st or 62nd time he has repeated this claim, which has been rejected by the Indian government, but Pakistan is all but ebullient in supporting this narrative. Now, if you are still wondering why US and Pakistan have been singing love songs with their Chief of Army Asim Munir and their PM Shehbaz Sharif is being hosted in the US, there are many factors that drive Donald Trump's attention towards Pakistan, and I'm going to list them. Number one, strategic significance and regional presence. The US wants to keep a tab on the region, and Pakistan provides itself on the platter in exchange of grants, attention, doles, and recognition. US needs eyes in the region and in connection to Afghanistan, Iran, and India. In June this year, 2025, when Asim Munir traveled to the US, he was praised by the US president. He now calls him his favorite army chief. And the president met him in person in White House. Both the countries agree on Trump's narrative of US role in ceasefire between India and Pakistan, even though Pakistan's own minister denied the claims during Operation Sindoor. Second reason, Trump eyeing Pakistan's natural resources. Now, Pakistan recently reported to the world that it has large untapped reserves of oil, minerals, rare earths, etc. This got Trump interested as the US wants to reduce its dependence on China for rare earths. Actually, in July, a trade agreement was announced which mentioned US Pakistan cooperation in developing massive oil reserves in Pakistan. But most of these reserves are believed to be in the insurgency hit southwestern province of Balochistan. I quote, we have just concluded a deal with the country of Pakistan whereby Pakistan and the United States will work together on developing their massive oil reserves. We are in the process of choosing the oil company that will lead this partnership. Who knows, maybe they'll be selling oil to India someday. This is what Trump said on Truth Social, if you remember. Now, separatists in Balochistan are up in arms against the extraction of resources by Pakistani foreign firms. They have attacked Pakistani security forces and Chinese workers working on multi-billion-dollar projects in connection to the China-Pakistan economic corridor. Now, the third reason, Trump's family Pakistan connection. Now, World Liberty Financial, a crypto company, was founded in 2024 in the US. This company ownership ties with the US President Donald Trump's family. Reports in media suggest that Trump's sons, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, and his son-in-law Jared Kushner hold a combined 60% stake in the WLF. Now, on 26 April 2025, WLF has signed a letter of intent or similar agreement with the newly formed Pakistan Crypto Council (PCC) to aid blockchain projects in Pakistan. Now, this deal allows WLF rights to help Pakistan integrate blockchain into financial institutions, tokenize assets, develop stable coins, establish regulatory sandboxes for DEFI, etc. Now, senior Pakistani officials from army and civilian leadership were present at the meetings with WLF executives. Pakistan Army Chief Asim Munir was also there. Now, this connection has been criticized by political commentators across the world, including the US, as it raises conflict of interest questions given Donald Trump family business interests. The fourth reason, diplomatic positioning. Apart from US-Pakistan tango for trade and energy and emerging technologies, there is also a symbolic and diplomatic positioning. Both the countries require this. Actually, Pakistan more post Operation Sindoor debacle, and that is why it also went on to nominate US President Donald Trump for Nobel Peace Prize, which was finally won by Venezuelan opposition leader Ria Corina Machado. Now, fifth reason, US-Pakistan trade deal and US-Pakistan finalized this long-awaited trade deal on July 31st, and the latter, which is Pakistan, thanked Trump for playing a key role in finalizing the deal. This in Washington, D.C., between Pakistan's Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb and U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer. The deal focuses on bringing down reciprocal tariffs on Pakistani exports to the US and expanded cooperation and investment in sectors like energy, mining, minerals, IT, crypto. Now, Pakistan will pay a tariff on exports to the US at 19% rate from 29%, the earlier proposed rate. Pakistani government says the new tariff deal is the lowest in South Asian region for its exports to the US. The agreement enhances Pakistan's access to US market and vice versa. Now, Pakistan attaches a significant value in cultivating closer ties with the US under Trump's leadership, and Trump likes Pakistan for its strategic location, minerals, and personal family leverage. Now, does this explain exclusive lunches, meetings in White House with the Pakistanis?